today's video, we're going to replace broken shear bolts in this snowblower. The bolts have broken over on this side of the snowblower. These are purposely designed that under a certain amount of stress, the bolts will break, and thereby avoiding damaging your snowblower's auger more because of the force. So we can see here, the blades of our auger are spinning like that because the bolts are not in place, they've broken off. A big chunk of ice went through here, the bolts broke. On this side, we can see that our blades are in place. So what we're going to do is put new bolts on this side. As I rotate this blade, we can see here that the body of one of the shear pins is still left in there. Hopefully that comes out. So we're gonna have to knock those out like so. There's the remnants, and we'll do the same over here. These shear bolts come in different sizes. You can see here, this one is 5/16 width and 1.5 inches long. Now, I failed to consult my owner's manual first, which I should have done, and I thought these were the correct size, but as you can see, these 5/16 bolts are too big to go in there. So, back to the hardware store for me. Slight change in plan here. I'm going to be using shear pins as opposed to the bolts. Went back to the hardware store. This is the proper size for the snow blower. We can see here that these are 1/4 in width, these pins here. And the only real difference is they're smaller, and we're going to use cotter pins on the end of them instead of it's not a nut and bolt configuration. We know those other ones were 5/16 and this is basically 4/16. So a little easier to put on. Not that the bolts would have been a big deal. We line them up, line up the hoe, move our blade back and forth like that. Stick the shear pin through, get the cotter pin. On the other side, here's the cotter pin. I stuck the pin through the opposite side so you can see our cotter pin here. Super simple. Force that down. That's what keeps the pin in place. And there you have it. We'll replace the other broken one here too.